Long, deep, steady exhalation. One more deep breath here. Inhale, deeply exhale out. Inhale, deeply exhale out. Then slowly drop your feet down on the floor. Bend your knees. Keep it pointed towards the ceiling. Push into your feet. Lift your hips off the floor. Taking your bridge. Lift your hips up towards the sky and we stay here. Squeeze into your glutes. Push into your feet. And we stay here in bridge. Inhale, deeply exhale out. Inhale, deeply exhale out. Slowly drop your hips down on the floor. Drop your knees to the right or the left. And then push into your hands side sit position. Coming up into tabletop. Take your tabletop. So I'm going to turn over. You don't have to see. Make sure you patted your knees and take your tabletop position. Come up on your hands and your knees. Tabletop. Let's take a few cat and cow. So gently. First, lift your tailbone, drop your abdomen in, lift your chin chest down. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, squeeze your abdomen in towards your spine, tuck your chin in towards your chest, round your back. And keep going. Cat and cow for a couple of breaths. Inhale as you take your cow pose, exhale out as you take your cat. Inhale for cow, lifting, arching your back. Exhale out slowly, gently for your cat pose. And we keep going slowly, mindfully. Cat and cow, cat and cow. Cat and cow. One more, probably take one more round of cat and cow. Slowly coming back into your tabletop, lateral side stretch. Push your right shoulder towards your right hip. Look over your, again, if it doesn't bother your neck, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Push your left shoulder towards your left hip. Look over your right, left shoulder rather, not your left, right, but your left shoulder. So a few lateral stretches here, making a figure C with your body. Right shoulder towards your right hip. Look over your right shoulder. Left shoulder towards your left hip. Look over your left shoulder. Keep going slowly, mindfully. Take your time. Right shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. One more here. Right and left. We are done. And then slowly back to center. Come up into your ankles. Sit position. Sit on your heels. Tuck your toes in and take ankle sit position. Wrist rolls in between if you'd like. Wrist rolls in between. And finger flicks. Finger flicks, wrist rolls in between. Let's start moving slowly, mindfully, of course. Mindfully moving gently. Come down onto your tabletop. Now turn your fingers to point towards your knees. So here, coming up into this awkward position, tabletop with your fingers pointed in towards your knees. We stay here first. Then push your hips back behind you, stretch your forearm. Inhale, back again into your funny kind of tabletop. Exhale, push your hips back and down, stretch your forearms, shoulders back behind you. Inhale into tabletop. Exhale, push your hips back and down. Shoulders back, stretch your forearms. Inhale back into your tabletop. Now turn your fingers to point inward and walk your hands slightly forward. Walk your hands slightly forward, turn your fingers in. Then from here, bend your elbows, and then gently, 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 gently drop your chin down onto the floor. Inhale, lift your head, straighten your elbows, fingers pointing in, and then gently bend your elbows to the side, drop your chin or even your forehead down on the floor. Inhale, push into your hands, lift up, exhale, drop. So the hip stays where it's at. As you bend, not pulling your hips forward, but hips and your knees in one line. As you bend your elbows to the side, drop your chin, maybe even your forehead down onto the floor. Inhale, push into your hands, push into your arms, come up, exhale, walk back, ankle sit position, wrist rolls, finger flicks in between. Then from here, we go straight into side plank. So let's take the side plank, awakening the core. Place your hands down on the floor. Then gently straighten your right leg back behind you. We stay here for a bit. Lift your right foot off the floor. We stay here for a bit, still with the core. Turn your right toes to point to the floor. Then gently option to lift your left hand forward. Keep the breath going, strong core as you lift your right foot off, lift your left hand forward. And we hold, keep the breath going, spread your right your right fingers out, your right hand down on the floor, push into your right hand as you lift your left hand and your right foot off the floor. Exhale first, gently drop your right foot down, then gently drop your left hand down rather. Then gently bend your right knee, ankle sit position, wrist rolls, finger flicks in between. We go again, engaging the core, warming up the core, tabletop, left leg back behind you. Straighten your left leg out and away. Lift your left foot off the floor. Once we are here, keep the breath going. Turn your left toes to point to the floor, not the right. Left toes to point to the floor. Then gently take your time to lift your right hand up and away. Keep the breath going. Engage your core. Lengthen from both sides. Right hand lengthening, right, left foot lengthening, or rather left leg lengthening as you lengthen from both sides. Right hand and your left foot. Keep the breath going. Engage your core. Push into your left hand. Squeeze your abdomen in towards your spine. Hold. Exhale, gently drop your left foot down. Drop your right hand down. Bend your left knee. Bring your left foot in. And we come back into tabletop again. Ankle sit position. Wrist rolls, finger flicks in between. Wrist rolls, finger flicks in between. And then we are prepared to take side plank position. So I'll turn to the front first. So let's go. Tabletop. Here, now the left foot, gently turn your left to the left side of your mat. So left foot to the left side of your mat. Once you are here, slowly straighten your right leg out and away. Then from here, gently, right hand reaches up towards the sky. So lift your right hand, lift it up towards the sky. Let's hold this pose. So left foot out to the left side. Maybe untuck your toes and place the top of your left foot down on the floor. Right leg, right foot back behind you to the back of the room. Lift your heart up and away. Spread your left fingers nice and wide. So fingers nice and wide as you push into your left hand. Lifting your heart up, right hand reaches up. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Now option to stay just for a couple of breaths. Option to lift your right leg, right foot off the floor. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, exhale out. So stack your joints. Stack your joints. So top shoulder in line with your bottom shoulder. Right hand in line with your left hand. One more deep breath here, lifting your right foot off the floor. Push your heel out, point your toes in towards your face. That's your right foot. Right foot. Exhale, lower your right leg down on the floor. And then gently first, right hand comes down. There's a twist-like element. Then gently take your left foot, pull it in. Bend your right knee, pull it in. Ankle sit position, wrist rolls, finger flicks in between. We're going to move now slowly, awakening the core, awakening our entire lower portion of our body. We will move slowly, mindfully. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Take your tabletop. Then right foot out and away. So it goes away, outside to the right side. Turning your torso slightly to the left. Straighten your left leg. Lift your left hand up. Taking side plank on your left side. Maybe your right foot, right toes drops down onto the floor. Right foot down onto the floor. Left hand reaching up, 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 up. And we hold. Keep the breath going. Now this is a good place to be. Good place to be. Stack your joints. Good place to be. Holding this pose. Other option is to lift your left leg up and over. Then turn your left toes inward. Push your heel out. Few. Hold and breathe. Keep the breath going. Lifting your left leg, left foot up and away. Hold, hold, hold. Push it to your right hand. Hold. Engage your core. Hold. Exhale first. Drop, 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 drop your left foot down on the floor. Then take your left hand, drop it down. There's that twist-like element. And then turn your right toes inward. Bend your left down. Ankle sit position. Tuck your back to your toes in. And then ankle sit position. Wrist rolls, finger flicks in between. I think we are ready to flow. So really slowly, mindfully, 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 we flow. Tabletop. Floating tabletop. Lifting your knees off the floor. Push your hips back. First, downward facing dog. Off the day, pedal your heel. Bending your knees. Nod your head from side to side. And then maybe step your right foot slightly back. Step your left foot slightly back. Maybe even step your right foot forward. Left foot forward. Keep playing with your first downward facing dog of the day. Right foot back, left foot back, right foot in, left foot in. Maybe kick your right foot back behind you, lifting your right foot off the floor. Kick it back, kick it, left leg, kick it back, and then keep playing, moving in your first downward facing dog. One more deep breath here. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Bend your knees, pedal your heels, all good. One more deep breath here, then gently bend into your knees. Lower your knees down. Ankle sit position, wrist rolls, finger flicks in between. Take your time to rest your hands. Fingers, rest your fingers, awaken your fingers, and then we move into floating tabletop, downward facing dog, and then the Vinyasa. So let's start with the Vinyasa tabletop. Second downward facing dog, tuck your toes in, lift your knees off the floor, push your hips back, chest towards your thighs. If your knees are bent, it's all good. Heels lifted, all good. All good, all good. Focus on your spine. Lift and lengthen your spine. Push your thighs, or rather, push your chest towards your thighs. And hold your downward facing dog. It may look like this. It may even look like this. It may look like this. All good. Whatever it looks, chest towards your thighs, thighs back behind you. Bend into your knees if your heels are lifted. Bend into your knees if your heels are lifted. Lift your hips up and away. Lift your hips up and away. One more deep breath here. Inhale deeply in your downward facing dog. Exhale slowly. Lift your head up. Step your right foot slightly forward. Step your left foot forward. Bring them in line with one another. Then from here, walk your hands in towards your feet. Walk your hands in towards your feet. Bend your knees generously. And then slowly, gently. First, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Push into your feet. Squeeze into your glutes and rise up. Take your time. Tuck your chin in. Bend your knees. Push into your feet. Squeeze into your glutes as you rise up. I'm not tucking my chin in because I won't be able to talk. So slowly coming up, but then feet, ground your feet down on the floor, squeeze your glutes in to support your lower back. As you come up, shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off. Now we flow, taking one vinyasa, sun salutation. A, then we do a B, the standing poses, sitting poses, back bend, twist and bend. So we flow gently, mindfully, coming on to the top of your mat, mountain pose, Tadasana, circle sweep, arms up and over. Push into your feet, squeeze into your glutes, squeeze into your quads, lift your kneecaps, squeeze your abdomen in towards your spine. Not squeeze, but gently. Pull your abdomen in, lift your heart up, circle sweep, arms up and over. Lift your hands over your head, shoulders down away from your ears, push into your feet, ground down through your feet. Exhale gently. Swan dive as you hinge your torso forward, fold completely. First, Uttanasana, forward fold of the day. Bend your knees generously if you need that support. And then fold. Rest your chest on your thighs. Drop your head down towards the floor. Option to straighten your knees. Option to keep it bent. Keep lifting your two sit bones up towards the sky as you take your forward fold. Halfway lift. Slowly lift your torso up and away. Lift your torso up and away. As you lift your torso, straighten your knees, push your thighs back. Place your hands on your shins. Iron out your back. Straighten your spine. Shoulders in line with your hips as you take your halfway lift. Exhale, fold completely again. Bend into your knees. Maybe round your back slightly. It's all good as you fold again. Full forward fold. Relax your head down. Maybe your hands touches the floor. All good. Maybe you're bending your knees generously. All good. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply. Exhale out. Then push into your feet. Squeeze into your glutes. And then slowly rise up. Take your time. Push into your feet. Squeeze into your glutes. Tuck your chin in towards your chest as you take your sun salutation or your standing sun salutation. Circle sweep, arms up and over. Exhale. We're not going to stop. Swan dive and take your full forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Reset your spine. Hands on your shins. Iron out your back. Straighten your knees. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, taking your lunge. Drop your hands down on the floor like you're about to take full forward fold. Drop your hands down. Lift your right foot up and away. Lower your right foot back behind you. Coming into your first lunge of the day. Bend your left knee in line with your left ankle, back leg strong, back foot strong as you take your first lunge of the day. Frame your left foot with both your hands. All good. Now focus on your back foot. Lift your back heel up. Push into your back. Lift your kneecap, your right kneecap off the floor and look straight ahead in front of you, or maybe look down at your beautiful left foot. Right knee down on the floor. Untuck your back toes. Drop the tops of your feet. Or maybe if you don't feel too steady, tuck your back toes in. And then we are coming up into a Challange riding pose. Torso lift. Make sure you patted your knees. Here. Push your hips forward and down. Left knee slightly. If it feels like your left knee is going far forward, maybe heel to your left foot and bring your left ankle in line with your left knee. Hips forward and down. Hold. Lift your hands over your head. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply. Exhale out. Then slowly, gently lower your hands down half. Hanuman Asana split. So your sun salutation is long. Place your hands, frame your left foot, push your hips back and up. Straighten your front leg. Straighten your front. Push your hips. So here we go. Hips back and up. Straighten your front. Maybe option to lift your left foot off the floor. We are here. All good. One more deep breath here. Half Hanumanasana split. Maybe you bend your elbows and then be pretending to bring the chin towards your shin. Inhale. Slowly come back into your low lunge. Bend into your front knee. Place your down on the floor. Lift your back knee off the floor. And then now we're going to take downward facing dog. So pull your left foot back behind you. Maybe even lift your left foot. Maybe drag it back, drag it back, drag it back. And drop your left leg in line with your right foot, left foot in line with your right foot. Push your hips back and away. Downward facing dog. I think this is the third downward facing dog of the day. One more deep breath here. Keep lifting your hips up and away. Inhale, lift your head, look forward. Exhale, step your right foot forward, step your left foot forward. Now slowly bend into your knees. Walk your right hand forward. Walk your left hand forward. Tuck your chin in. Push into your feet. Squeeze into your glutes. Engage everything. Squeeze everything in towards your midline. As you come up, take your time to lift yourself up and away. Circle sweep. Arms. Lift your torso up. Lift your hands over your head. Exhale, lower down, and then come to the top of your mat, going back again into sun salutation B, or rather A on your left side, but I've added that low lunge and the half manasana split. Circle sweep arms up and over. Keep the breath going. Inhale, exhale, Uttanasana, full forward fold. Bend your knees if you have to. All good. Inhale, halfway lift. Straighten your knees, hands on your shins. Chin, fine out your back. Push your thighs back behind. Exhale, prepare to take your full forward fold first. Then from here, left foot goes back. Step your left foot back, far back behind. Bend into your front knee. And we take lunge on the right side. Right knee in line with your right foot or ankle. Back leg strong. Push the back toes down. Lift your back heel up and away. Coming into this low lunge. A Susan Challange. Drop your left knee down on the floor. Untuck your toes or tuck your toes in. Slowly lifting your torso, lifting your hands up and over your head. Push your hips forward and down. If your right knee is flying far forward, bring it back slightly. So you heel to your right foot forward. A Susan Challange. Exhale, slowly, mindfully, drop your hands down, frame your right foot, push your hips up and back, straighten your front knee, maybe bow down, chin towards your shin, maybe not. See what feels right, straighten your right leg out, hold and breathe. Exhale, come back, low lunge, lift your back knee off the floor. Exhale, prepare for downward facing dog. Prepare for downward facing dog. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Pull your right foot back behind. Drag your right foot. back behind you, and then right foot in line with your left foot as you take your fourth or your fifth downward facing dog. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale deeply, exhale out. First, then lift your head up, step your right foot forward, step your left foot forward. Tuck your chin in, squeeze everything into your midline, squeeze your glutes, push into your feet, round your back if you need that, and then bend your knees if you need that. Circle sweep arms, squeeze into your glutes, lift your hands over your head, exhale slowly, gently, drop your arms down, hands down, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Sun salutation, a done. Shake it off. So let's first finish the standing pose, triangle, right foot. Step your right foot back. Step your right foot back. Now turn your right toes to point to the right corner. Right front corner. That's your right toes to point to the right front corner of your mat. Slightly, not too much, but slightly. Open out your arms to the side, keeping your left knee slightly soft again. Gently hinge forward and then push into your front foot. First, as you lower your left hand down, drop it inside your left thigh. Push your thigh into your left hand and left hand into your left thigh. Right hand reaching up. Triangle. Keep the breath going. Open out your heart. So you're not turning your heart down towards the floor. Open out your heart to the right side. Right hand reaching up and hold for 3. Keep the breath going for 2. One more deep breath here. Maybe look at your right hand. Maybe look straight ahead in front of you. Inhale slowly, gently push into your feet. Push into your feet, squeeze into your glutes as you rise up. And then slowly bring your right foot forward. Step forward, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Triangle pose on the other side. I'm going to turn to the back so that the left side can be seen. Left leg, left foot back behind you. Step it back, see how far you can go. It's all good. I will not tell you how far. Just step as comfortable as you can. Then turn your left toes to point, the back toes to point to the front left corner of the mat. Slightly, not too much. Inward, outward, so somewhere in, 45 degrees in. And then from here, open out your arms to a T. Gently hinge to the right side. Tick-tock, right hand goes inside your right thigh. Left hand reaching up. Open your chest up towards the sky and hold. So the left shoulder in line with your left hip. As you hold, keep the breath going. Push into your feet. And hold for 3. Keep the breath going for 2. One more deep breath for 1. Inhale, slowly lift up. Lift your torso, open out your arms to the side, and then gently left foot forward. Phew. Done with the triangle pose. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Going into Prasarita Padottanasana, which is a forward fold, wide leg forward fold. Coming up. Step your right foot back behind. Turn both your toes to point to the front. Then push your heel out slightly. So again, making sure that your toes are in line with one another. Bring your hands to your heart, your hips rather, not your. Bring your hands to your hips. Lift your heart up towards the sky. Support your spine. Bend your knees if you have to and hinge forward with your torso. Hinge forward with your torso and fold like you want to bring your chest towards your thighs. You want to bring your chest towards your thighs and maybe take it on behind. Taking it behind chest, behind your thighs. and hold. Maybe drop your head down towards the floor and hold. Keep the breath going. Push the outer edges of your feet down on the floor. One more deep breath here. Maybe drop your head down towards the floor. Maybe not. Push the outer edges of your feet. Bend your knees if you have to. Then slowly pushing into your feet. Take your time to lift your torso. Slowly, gently coming up. Take your time. Squeeze into your glutes if you need that support. Ha! Open out your hands to the side, then gently turn your front foot to point to the short end of your mat. Bring your right foot forward, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Coming back, Uttita Hasta. So from here, we're coming into the balancing pose. Hands on your hips. Straighten, lengthen your spine. Lengthen your spine, push into your feet. Then slowly, gently, right foot lifts off the floor. Bend your right knee and hug it in towards your chest. We are here. This is a good place to be. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale, inhale deeply, exhale out. And if you fall, come back right in to the pose. Hold and breathe. Now, this is one option. The other option is to reach for your big toe with your index first finger and to straighten. All good. Keep the breath going. Push into your left foot and we hold. Option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4, option 1, whichever good, stay there. Keep the breath going. Bend your left knee slightly. Lengthen your spine. Again, stack your joints. Stack your joints. Shoulder in line with your hips. Hips in line with your left foot. Keep the breath going. Lift your right knee up and away. One more deep breath here. Exhale, release. Release your right foot down. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Then back again. Standing tall. From here, gently lift your left foot off the floor, bend your left knee, bring it in towards your chest. Hold on to your left knee. Option 1. Option 2, reach for your big toe with your index first finger, then gently straighten your left leg out and away. All good. All good. All good. Wherever we are at, we are good. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Shoulders in line with your hips, hips in line with your foot or your ankle. And we breathe. Keep the breath going. Bend into your standing knee if you need that support. Then again, option to straighten everything out. And we hold. Keep the breath going. One more deep breath here. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Balancing pose. Done, done, done. Slowly, gently drop your left foot down on the floor. Shake it off. Now one vinyasa, which will be sun salutation, a B, and we come down onto the floor and we start the sitting and then the back bend. Just looking at the time. Oh, we have to rush now. Again, I'm going to adjust my mat and let's come back down onto the floor. Circle sweep arms. We're going down. One vinyasa. Circle sweep arms up and over. Lift your hands over your head. Exhale, swan dive and fold. Inhale into your halfway lift. Reset your spine. Exhale into your plank. Drop your hands down. Bend your knees generously. Lower your hips generously. Left foot back, right foot back, doesn't matter. Coming into your strong plank position. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Drop your knees down onto the floor. Then gently bend your elbows in towards your body. Lower your torso very slowly, mindfully. Drop your chin chest down. Inhale, slide into your belly, lift your chin chest off. Push into your hands, squeeze your elbows in, drop your shoulders down away from your ears, baby cobra. Exhale, push into your hands, lift your hips up, maybe walk your knees slightly inward, spread your fingers nice and wide, tuck your toes in, lift your hips up and away, Downward facing dog. Finished with the vinyasa. Inhale, lower your knees down on the floor. Tuck your toes in, coming up into ankle sit position. Wrist rolls, finger flicks. I think we work with the core for a bit. So let's take Chaturanga Dandasana before we take the sitting position postures. Chaturanga Dandasana, tabletop. Walk your hands slightly forward. Walk it forward, walk it forward, walk it forward. Push your hips forward and down. As you walk your hands forward, torso leaning forward. Then from here, bend your elbows in towards your body as you lower. Lower with control, with control, with control, with control, with control, with control. Lower your chin chest down on the floor. Inhale, push into your hands, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your hips, coming up into that plank-like position, half plank position, supported plank position. Then walk your hands back, push your hips back and up, walk your hands back, ankle sit position, wrist rolls, finger flicks in between. Last Chaturanga Dandasana or half Chaturanga Dandasana. We do it again. Once more, walk your hands forward, walk it forward, walk it forward. Bring your hips along with your hands as you lower your hips slightly, not arching your back. Squeeze your abdomen in towards your spine. Then bend your elbows inward. So inward, with control, with control, with control, with control, with control, with control. Drop your chin chest down on the floor. Pushing into your hands. Lift your head, lift your chest with control, abdomen off, hips off, with control, entire torso off the floor. Then walk your hands towards your knees, walk it towards your knees. Ha! Ankle sit position, wrist roll, finger flicks in between, finger flicks in between, and then side sit. Take your side sit position. Straighten your legs out. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Straight into boat. I'm going to turn to the side. Boat, still with the core, working with the core. Bend your knees, bring your feet in. Lean back slightly, lift your feet off the floor. Holding boat, holding boat, holding boat, holding boat, whichever foot. Keep the breath going, lengthen your spine. Keep the breath going, lengthen your spine. Option to be here, tapping, 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 and lifting. Whichever feels good, whichever feels right, we take both. Inhale deeply, exhale out. We are here, supported both. See if you can shift your weight into your thighs, So you're leaning forward, sitting on your sit bones rather than your tailbone, and lifting up and away. One more deep breath here, supported both. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, chest towards your thighs, chest towards your thighs. Keep the spine nice and tall, chest towards the thighs. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Slowly cross your ankles, taking cross-sit position or easy Sukhasana. Relax, release completely here in your cross-sit position. I'm going to turn to the side so we can do the bend. We can do the twist together. For the twist, drop your left leg down on, or rather left knee down on the floor. Pull your left foot up and away. So from cross sit, slowly, mindfully, half bend, half side sit position in natural movement. Then from here, now option to slowly take your right foot outside your left. Option to keep it where it's at. All good. All good. Right foot outside your left knee. Right hand goes down to support your spine. Left hand reaches up and away. Bend your left elbow, pull it. So lean forward with your torso and place your left elbow outside your right. Push them together or twist to the right. Keep the breath going. We are here. This is option A. We are here. This is option B. We are here. This is option C. Keep the breath. Inhale deeply, exhale out, taking the twist all the way from the shoulders down to the upper spine, mid spine, lower spine. There's that twist, obliques, twisting, everything twisting. One more deep breath here. Slowly take your time. Untwist, untwist, untwist. Straighten your right leg down. Keep your left leg where it's at. Option to use that block, but I didn't because I thought Vinyasa will not use the blocks. Restorative, we used everything. Circle sweep, arms up and over. Lift your hands over your head. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, lean forward. Push your hips back. Pretend you're pushing your hips back. As you lean forward, option to reach for your feet. At the outside of your feet, reach for your ankles. Reach for your right wrist with your left hand and then keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Now here again, leading with your chest rather than your back. Leading with your chest folding forward. Push your right hip back behind. As you lean forward, leading with your chest, like you want your chin to reach the shin. You want the chin to reach the shin. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, exhale out. One more deep breath here. Slowly coming up. Take your time to come up. Come up. Come up. Hug your left knee in. Give it a hug. Sorry about that. Straighten your left leg out and away. Right knee bends. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Drop your right knee down on the floor. Left knee. Bend your left knee, left foot in. Now option to take your left foot to the outside of your right knee. And we are here. We are here. We are here. We are here. All good. Right hand reaches up. Left hand support your spine. Right elbow. So lean forward first to drop your right elbow outside your left knee. 1. Option 2. Option 3. Keep the breath going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Taking your twist, look to the left. Stay there for a couple of breaths while I watch. Look at the time. Stay there for a couple of breaths. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Here, here, here. Holding up. All good. One more deep breath here. Inhale deeply, taking your twist. Slowly release, release, release your twist. Left leg, straighten your left leg. Keep the right knee where it's at. Then circle sweep arms. Sit here comfortably. Then circle sweep arms up and over. Lift your torso. Lift your hands over your head. Lengthen your spine. Lengthen your torso. Lengthen your side body. Then lean forward. Take your time. Take your time to lean far forward first. Lean with your chest. As you lean forward, option to reach, 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 reach. Option to reach. Option chin towards your shin. All good. Wherever you're at, all good. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Wherever you're at, making yourself as comfortable as you can in your forward fold, Janu Sirsasana. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale deeply, deeply, deeply. Exhale out wherever you're at. One more deep breath here, Janu Sirsasana. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Slowly lifting your torso. Lift your torso. Release your hands. Take your time. Then straighten your right leg. Gently shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Baddha Konasana, feet together. Let the soles of your feet touch. Bend your knees to the side. Option to stay. Option to bring your feet very close towards your hip. Option to be here, holding on to your ankles with your hands. Option to interlace your fingers, then lean forward. So here, all good. Here, all good. Holding on, lengthening, all good. Here, all good. Keep the breath going. And the other option is to come forward. Far forward, far forward, far forward. Pushing into your knees with your elbows coming far forward, like you want to bring the chin towards the floor. Chin towards the floor. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale deeply, round your back if you have to. If you are here, all good. Coming forward, keep the spine. We try to keep the spine nice and tall. Option to lean forward, maybe a slight back round of your back. It's all good. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale deeply, leaning far forward as you can without rounding your back. But if it rounds gently, again, stop where it rounds and then stay there for a couple of breaths. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Then slowly lift your torso up and away. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Round your back, hug your knees in towards your chest and rest. Lower down onto the floor. I'm going to turn to the side. Lower down and we'll take a back bend. Twist before we end the class. Lower down onto the floor. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Then slowly roll over and come up on your belly. Make a pillow with your hands and we are ready for the back bend. Make a pillow with your hands, lower your forehead down on the floor, rest your entire torso down on the floor, maybe gently. Windshield wiper your feet from side to side, prepare for your back bend. Locust, we take locust. Drop your feet down on the floor. Drop your feet down on the floor. Then once we are here, drop your chin down on the floor. Once we are here, take your hands back. We are here, all good. Option to interlace your hands behind your back. Interlace your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders back. This is one option. Then gently lift your chin chest up. Lift your feet off the floor. Second option. Now, the other option is to be here with your hands behind you, lifting up, airplane arms. One. Holding on. Exhale, coming down, resting. The other option, straightening, lifting your chin chest up, lifting your feet up, straightening your arms in front of. Other option. Keep the breath going. Looking straight ahead, looking down onto the floor. All different option. Holding, breathing, rolling your shoulders back, holding, lifting your chest, lifting half your belly off the floor, lifting your feet off the floor. Keep the breath going. Whichever back bend you've taken, all good. Then slowly, mindfully, make a pillow, lower your feet down on the floor, legs down on the floor. Make a pillow with your hands, drop your forehead on your hand pillow. Rest completely. Whew. Long, deep, steady inhalation. Long, deep, steady exhalation. Then slowly roll back. Roll back, roll back onto your spine. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Rest here completely. Before you take Viparita Karni, legs up the wall, hands go to the side, push your heels up, point your toes in and rest here in Viparita Karni. Again, stack your joints, ankles in line with your knees in line with your hips. And we stay here resting. Inhale, exhale, push your heels up, point your toes in, straighten your knees as straight as you can. Now bend your knees, it's all good. All good. Keep the breath going. Inhale deeply, exhale out. Inhale deeply, exhale out. One more deep breath. Then slowly bend your knees, hug it in towards your chest. Happy baby, knees out to the side, step your feet up, reach for the outer edges of your feet, outer edges of your feet, reach for the outer edges of your feet, and then gently roll from side to side, massage your lower back. Massage your lower back as you rest in happy baby. Knees to the outside of your side body or outside of your obliques, knees very close to your armpit. As you take your happy baby, reach for the outside of your feet. Massage, maybe straighten one leg and then straighten the other leg as you roll from side to side. Take your time to rest completely. Stretch your last bit of stretch before you take Shavasana. But I'll keep reminding you of your breath. Before you take your Shavasana, straighten your legs out. Place them down on the floor. Lift your hands over your head. Give yourself a nice, long stretch. Stretch your entire body. Then roll over to the right side. Bend your knees. Make a pillow with your left arm. If this is too uncomfortable, we are here. Lie down, round your back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. And take long, deep, steady inhalation. Long, deep, steady exhalation. 2 minutes before you hop into your other class. Inhaling deeply through your nose, throat, chest, abdomen. Exhaling out from your abdomen into your chest, throat, out through your nose. Inhaling deeply in through your nose. Exhaling out deeply through your. And I leave you here in resting in your fetal position, Shavasana Yogis. This is Zarina with the YMCA Fit and Well Seniors Program. May you be healthy, happy, and always at peace. Namaste. I'll see you again tomorrow for natural movement. Love, light, peace. From my world to your world. Thank you.
Thank you, Zarina.
Thank you. Thank you, Judy.
Hey, how are you? Good, 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 good. So I think we had an appointment today at go ahead.
Mr. E, you got the recording today?
No, Mr. Tristan will be teaching live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's taking a few minutes to come on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Apologize for the delay. All right. All right, folks. Hello. Good morning. Thank you for your patience right there. Apologize for the delay. Welcome. Good morning to the YMCA Fit Well Live program. My name is Tristan Simpson, and this is a low impact interval cardio light class. For this class, you do not need any weights at all, no exercise equipment. But I will suggest to keep your chair nearby. Some balance for a couple of minutes. All right. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start with stretches, warm-ups, and then we'll get into the exercise. We will do 4 sets. Within each set, we'll do anywhere between 6 to 8 different types of light cardio exercise. Each exercise will last anywhere from 60 seconds, 45 seconds to 60 seconds apiece. That's around 6 to 8 minutes cardio light exercise in interval. And we'll take a 2-minute active rest here in between those sets. There are about 3 different rest periods that will have active rest periods. And then finally, at the end of the class, I will send us off with a quick 2. All right. That's it right there for the announcements, everybody. So let's go ahead and begin, and I'll go ahead and start. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and start this off with neck roll right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's reverse it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's spread the legs wide. Raise the arm in the air. In, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch it. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, switch your hands on the hips and twist and hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist it. 7, 6, 5, 2, 1. All right. Let's do the whole move right there. Put the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and all right. Next we got the hamstring. And over. Push those hips back. 6, 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 6, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And last thing here, we got the ankle motion. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch it. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, everybody. Let's first start with warm-up walk right here. And take us some space. Right, next one, let's go ahead and reach high across the body right here, high across. Get a good stretch. That going. And now let's go lower the cross now. Lower the cross. That's what we're taking to a knee hug now. All right, now let's go kick. All right, everybody, in the last warm up here. For the freestyle. In the free type of like 1 minute. Any type of like 1 minute. And then we'll jump right into the light cardio exercise. No hesitation. 1 minute, 1 minute. All right, we got 30 seconds now left. 30 seconds. Get ready, folks. Here we go. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So this first one off right here with the toe tap jack up here. Toe tap jack. First one. Exercises, everybody. So you're breathing at all times. Take a breath. And go at your own pace. Not a race. 30 more seconds right here with the toe tap jacks. 30 more seconds.
Everybody get on your feet. You make me nervous when you're in your seat. Take off your shoes and pat your feet. We doing a dance that can't be beat. We barefoot.
3, 2, 1. Light step. Light step.
We barefootin'. We barefootin'. Went to a party the other night. Long tall Sally was out of sight. Threw away a wig and her house sneakers too. She was doing a dance without any shoes. She was barefootin'. She was barefootin'.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds.
She was barefootin'. She was barefootin'. Hey, little girl with your red dress on. I bet you can barefoot all night long. Take off your shoes and throw them away. Come back and get them another day. We barefootin'. We barefootin'.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do the step back jack right here. Back jack, take up some space right here with the step back.
Take off your shoes. Little John Henry, he said to Sue, if I barefoot, would you barefoot too? Sue told John, I stole your stew. I was barefooting ever since I was 2. They was barefooting.
30 seconds now left. 30 seconds.
Barefooting. They was barefooting. We barefooting. We barefooting. We barefooting.
Ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next one right here. We're gonna clap one knee to be overhead and clap underneath the other. And on this one right here, engage your core. What I mean by that is tighten those abs up. Work on the abs. Feet raise.
I've cried through many endless nights.
30 seconds down left.
Then you came into my lonely days with your tender loving, sweet ways. Now I don't know where you come from, baby. Don't know where you've
15
been,
seconds.
baby. Heaven must have sent you into my arms. Now in the moment
5,
I
4,
awake,
3,
there's a smile
2,
on my
1. All right, this one.
face.
We're gonna do a side step crossover punch right here.
Wiped away all my sadness. So long I needed love right near me. A soft voice to cheer me. Heaven must have sent you, honey, into my life. Ooh, it's
And then we got 2 more to go, everybody. 2 more to go. Then we'll take our first 2-minute break. Let's finish it strong right here. We got 30 seconds left. And 2 more to go.
arms, I wanna stay, wanna thank you for the joy you brought me. Thank you for the things you taught me. Thank you for holding me close when I needed you the most. Now I don't know much about you, baby, but I know I can't
We go
live
5,
without you.
4, 3,
Heaven must have sent
2,
you.
and 1. All right, let's do a side step reverse bicep curl.
Ooh, it's heaven.
One more to go. One more to go.
Boy, it's the sweetness of your charms makes me love you more each day. In your arms, I wanna stay. It's heaven in your arms. It's the sweetness of your charms. It makes me love you more each day. In
30
your
seconds left.
arms,
30
I
seconds.
wanna stay. It's heaven in your arms. Boy, it's the sweetness of your charms makes me love you more each day. In your arms, I wanna stay.
Good job, folks. 15 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do one more right here. One more. Windmill right here. Windmill, spread those legs. This one right here. Keep the chin up for me. And push those hips back. We need a little bit more on the heel, slightly up the toe. Last one right here this round. Finish up strong. Just 30 more seconds left. 30. Good job. Almost there. 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and done. That's it right there. To the first quarter right there. Great job. 2-minute rest right here. 2 minutes. And stay hydrated. All right, everyone. We got 90 seconds left. 90 seconds. All right. 1 minute now left. 1 minute left. All right, 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds.
I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Start this round 2 off with the knee raise, pull down. And again, don't forget everybody, keep breathing at all times. And go at your own pace. All right, we got 30 seconds now left. 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this right here, cross arm jacks. We got 30 seconds, everybody. 30 seconds left. We go win 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this was a step back roll. Back roll. We have 30 seconds left, folks. Just 30 seconds left. It's seconds left. We go 3, 2, 1, and let's get to this side step right here. Go ahead, reach up. Good job, everybody. We have 30 seconds left. Keep breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This was a leg extension right here. Crossover reach for the thumb.
Teachers, keep on teaching. Preachers, keep on preaching.
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Doesn't bother me too long. Oh no. Lovers,
15 seconds.
keep on loving. Believers, keep on believing.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Sleepers,
and 1. All right, side step double click right here.
doesn't bother me too long.
And we got 2 more left, folks. Just 2 more left right here.
I'm so glad.
And then we'll take our halftime 2-minute break.
It's my last time on earth I never hold a cent. I'm so glad that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach my highest ground.
30 seconds left.
Till I reach my highest ground. No one's gonna bring me down. Oh no. Till I reach my highest ground.
All right, here we go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go with the hands behind the head. This time we're going to cross over, reach for the knee.
Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Take me by my little hand and go like this.
30 seconds.
Just like that. And do
One more to go, everybody. One more.
my daddy is sleeping and mama ain't around.
Here we go, here we go.
Yeah,
5,
daddy's just sleeping
4, 3,
and mama ain't
2,
around.
and
With
1.
twister, twister,
All right. Step back, cross arms, jacks.
come on and twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Just like that. And do the twist.
Good job, folks. Good job. 30 seconds left. Maintain that breathing over there. 30 seconds left. We got 15 seconds.
My little sis, you should see my little sis.
5,
She really
4,
knows how to run.
3, 2, and 1 right there. Great job there, folks. That's it for round 2. 2-minute active rest right here. We got round 3 coming up next. And stay hydrated, guys.
Just like that. And do the twist. Yeah. That's all right. Yeah.
All right, everybody. 90 seconds left. 90 seconds. We got 1 minute left. 1 minute. All right, everybody. 30 seconds now left. 30 seconds. Third quarter coming up here next. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Third quarter. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna start this third quarter off right here with this side step roll right here. Take some short, choppy steps too with this side choppy steps. And don't forget, everybody, keep breathing at all times. And go at your own pace. Out of breaks. $30 seconds now. We got 30 seconds. $15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, overhead jacks right here. All right, folks, we got 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
I was born in Little Rock, had a childhood sweetheart. We were
5,
always
4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go right here. Double knees. 1, 2 on that side. 1, 2 on the other side.
You know my papa disapproved it. My mama booed it. But I told them time and time again. Don't you know I was made to love?
We get engaged in that core too as well. Engage that core.
Yeah. Hey, she's been my inspiration.
We got 30 seconds now left. 30 seconds.
For the love I gave her through the years. Like a sweet magnolia tree, my love blossomed tenderly. My life grew sweeter through the years.
15.
My baby loved me. My baby needs me. That's why we made it through the years.
5,
I was made to
4,
love.
3,
Worship in
2,
love.
and 1. All right, let's go with the hands on the hips. Leg curl kick.
All through thick and thin, I love just one in, 'cause I love my baby, my baby loves me, my baby needs me, and I know I ain't going nowhere. I was knee-high to a chicken in a love open hand. I had the fever with it fast.
We got 30 seconds left, everybody. 30 seconds. Gotta get those hips to touch your tush. We go with 3, 2, And one. Side leg lift jacks. Good job, folks. Good job. Maintain that breathing.
I need love to ease my mind. I need to find someone to call mine. But mama said you can't hurry love.
30 seconds.
Oh, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. You gotta trust, give it time. No matter how long it takes, but how many heartaches must I stand before I find the love?
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this was the side step, overreach, shoulder touch, and overhead reach. Folks, we got 30 seconds left and 2 more exercises to go. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, twist right here. Core stabilizer twist. Key thing with this is keep the abs engaged and in the center of your body. We got one more to go. Finish up strong. We got 30 seconds. One more. She said, trust, give it time. No matter how long it takes, you can't hurry. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. One more right here. Hand behind the head again. This time we're going to go knee and reach for the ankle. Knee and ankle. We got 30 seconds. Supposed to 30 seconds left. No. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done right there with third quarter. We got folks 2-minute break right here. Last 2-minute break. And stay hydrated. One more round to go. All right, for those 90 seconds now. 90 seconds left. All right, 1 minute left. 1 minute. Thirty seconds. And this final round, we're gonna just do something a little bit different here. So we're probably gonna do each exercise we just did for the most part, ones that we already did for the most part. But difference in this round, we're gonna do each exercise will last for 30 seconds now. As opposed to 1 minute, 30-second exercises here this final round. Here we go, folks. 10 more seconds. Get it ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna start this one off with the toe tap jacks. First one. Keep breathing at all times. And go at your own pace. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, just step back, overhead, reach up. You're taking some space right here with the step back. Open those hip flexors up. Three, 2, 1, and we'll get into the heel tap reverse bicep curl. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. This is where we're going to step back and front kick. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch it up. Back front kick. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, get back to this side step. Chest expansion. Three, 2, 1. All right, this one's going to be raised and twist right here. Engage the core on this one. Work on those abs. "45-degree twist" will do. Three, 2, 1. Let's switch it. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, heel tap, front shoulder raise.
Have no fear. Big Joe is here. Ah, you real crazy, baby.
We got 5,
Love you
4,
back.
3, 2, and 1. Let's go with the side step, heel raise.
Well, all right. You're hanging out in the finest bar. Well, all right. You're going just a little far. Well, all right. The bebop's gone to your head. You to love me, man. Your
5,
love is dead.
4, 3,
We used to
2,
stumble by hot
and
dogs,
1.
telling
This is
where
a
you
knee
got
raise,
free.
crunch right here. Crunch to the opposite side. You can lift it.
Where you ride around with all the finest cats in town. You in your black dress with your seeping gown. You be coming back when
Almost
the deal
there,
goes
too, folks.
down.
Got about three more minutes here left. 3 more minutes, and then we'll be done. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get back to this side step crossover punch.
Down, girl, down. 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 You've been running all over town.
3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna get to the side step reverse bicep curl one more time. Good job, folks. Good job. We are almost there. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. One more time. Let's go to step back jacks one more time right here.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side.
5,
But then I spent
4,
so many nights
3,
thinking how you did
2,
wrong.
and 1. We're gonna clap underneath the leg and overhead again one more time. Good job, folks. Just 2 more left here. Just 2 more left. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And my favorite one right here, side step punch. Side step punch, knee raise punch, knee raise punch. One more to go, folks. One more. Here we go, last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do a step back, knee raise, back, knee raise. Just gonna alternate these right, alternate. Five, 4, 3, 2, and done. That's it. Great job right there, folks. Appreciate that. Great workout. Next class is coming up at 11. That's strength and resistance at 11. We'll go ahead and finish up right here with some quick stretches, and I'll let everybody go. All right, let's start with back here. Spread those legs wide, hands on the hips, and we're gonna twist and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's do one more right here for the hips. The left leg forward, right leg back. Right arm in the air, lean across and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch it. Right leg forward, left leg back. Left arm in the air and across. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 9. That's it, folks. Thank you all for coming. Great class, and have a great rest of your day, everybody. Have a great rest of the week, too.
Thank you, Tristan.
Thanks, Sam. Appreciate you. You're welcome. Thank you, man. Thank you, Evelyn.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See
Thank
you
you,
later.
Margaret. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Aaron.
everybody.
Thank
Tristan, I'll see you in
you,
March.
Thanks for coming. Thanks, Lavania. Thanks, Linda. Thank you, Kathleen. Thanks for coming.
You.
You're welcome anytime, Linda. Thanks
It's
for
so
coming.
nice to exercise with all that snow outside.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know you like that. Keep that in. Good.
You exercise
Exactly.
inside.
Exactly. Then you
In
have
the
to go
warm,
outside.
looking at the snow.
Exactly.
Tristan, I'll see you next month.
Next month, are you going out of town, man?
Yeah, I'm off to Spain and Italy Thursday.
Oh my God, that is gonna be awesome.
And guess what?
Enjoy.
Milan and Barcelona and Venice there is cold or colder than DC. I must
Oh my
be crazy.
goodness.
Yeah, you
We
think
better
Spain is
them
warm?
clothes.
It's like no. But I'm going biking
Enjoy.
Saturday through Barcelona, so pray for me.
Enjoy, man. Enjoy that. Have fun.
Thank you.
That's the life. You be safe.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Adrian. Thanks for coming.
All right, I'll be back in class. See you, Tristan, in a minute.
All right, I see you.